Okay, here's a really simple tutorial with command blocks how to make chest menus. The ones you see in Hypixel and on other servers. Fun fact, do you know that the Hypixel chest menus that they use mods? The reason why is because there's no actual reliant way to make a chest menu using only command blocks. The reason and my mission here is to actually, maybe in a month or a year, depending on how hard it is gonna be, I'm gonna create one that's just like the Hypixel ones, and it's gonna be really easy to make. Okay, this first one's really simple. It has one option on it. Right now I'm in creative, so it doesn't really work on me. Let's activate it. Go into survival. This is just a damage button. It'll damage me. And I press it, and I hit it. Very simple and easy. This is just simple. It damages closest player to the last little bit of health. Basically how this works is we have our base chest, and then we have our actual item chest. This item chest, if you click on it, it'll remove it. But this base chest is basically just it's like a reset button. Clone the base chest to the item chest, and it'll reset it. If I do this clone, then it'll also close the UI. So that's how it closes the UI for me. And also, it'll also reset it. So the first one is, these are pretty long commands. It will execute as the closest player, add an S, and it'll have a look at the data inside of the chest, and it'll have a look at the length, or how many items are in the chest. If the amount of items is 0, then it'll give instant health to the player. So if it's 0, then instant health to the player. This one does the exact same thing, except it'll clear the item from the player. Boom. And because if this command block didn't work, so make that not work. Oh, it still works for some reason. Well, whatever. If it doesn't work, then you would get another one and another one, because it goes into your cursor, and if it's in your cursor and the chest closes, it'll automatically give it into your inventory. I put this one as a conditional and not this one, because if you put a conditional and then unconditional, then the unconditional will do forever, even though it's a chain, which is really strange. So this one will just clone this one to this one. It's so simple, yet so good. Beep, 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 and it works every single time. The only downsides of this, and basically any other chest menu, is that, and mainly this one, is that you can put items in it, like this stuff. You can do a James Bond move and swap them out, so you can just take the heal. And since it clears the heal, then you can use the sign as a button. So you can get infinite heals if you really wanted to. And you can put a command block. You can put any item in there. You can take it out, and you can do that. It's just really doesn't work very well. This is why I said none of these are perfect. And actually, this one also has the same James Bond thing, but it's at least it doesn't really work as well. This one has multiple, so it can heal you. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. It can heal you, can damage you, and it can give you a steak. This one does the same thing, except this one detects if an item is missing, and it doesn't just give you an effect. It wants to know what item is missing. So it will put a redstone block right here to activate this one. It's a very, very tall tower. And every single one of these command blocks has a use. If I disable only one of them, then a lot of the stuff would break. This one will, basically the main structure of these command blocks is the same thing here. It'll execute as the player, but this one's different. If the cursor of the player, basically if you click on a thing, if you click on an item in a chest, it'll go into the player.cursor place. So if item entity at s player.cursor is a golden carrot, then it'll give you instant health. It'll also clear the golden carrot item in the next one, and it'll damage you for this one, clear the damage, give state to you, clear the state, clear the button, and this one will reset the chest, so put that one to that one. This one will remove the redstone block. This one here. It's really, really easy, simple, and nice. You can still James Bond it, but yeah, it's like, it's not very good. James Bond it. But yeah, I'm gonna test this one out in survival too. Looks like our hunger's doing a little low. Let's give it a state. Ooh, I want to test our heal though. Let's damage ourselves first, and then heal ourselves. And damage, and heal. Damage. Well, that was a little bit silly. Oh, where am I? No, my beautiful environment. My beautiful teaching environment. Spawn me out. What? Where am I? There we go. I really like this place. I made it all by myself. It's basically layers of light blocks. And just a bunch of big hollow cubes. And there's some black concrete on the top to block out the sky. I actually made something like this, but it got like cleared out and shit, so you won't be able to, see it. Look at that amazing tower. It doesn't work anymore because I'm accidentally broke it, I guess. But I plan. Oh, hold it about there. I plan to make something just like any of this. Also, a really fun thing you can do is you can go to blockdisplay.com and you can make custom models that you can spawn using commands. That will conclude this video, because that's all I really wanted to talk about. So yeah, it's all done now.